Praise the Lord, everybody. Um, it's been a while, again, since I've been on Periscope or on Scope. I haven't caught up with anybody, but just want to say, good morning, everybody. Buenos días a todos. Dios bendiga a todos. Dios le bendiga a todos también. Padre Cristo los todos. God bless everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. Also, hey, how you doing? I just want to make it real quick scope. That's good, sis. That's good. I'm getting ready to go to church very, like 2 hours early, maybe 3. Got some prayer I gotta do. But last night I was on Facebook and I made this post saying go out and help the broken. It's very nice, sis. So when I said that last night, I was thinking there's a lot of broken people out there in the world still today that need to be reached. But many of us aren't even trying to reach those that are broken. We want to reach those that are still healed and that have been found, because it's a comfort zone that we are in. My friend brought it out too, that the streets are crying out there today. And I thought about it, and they really are. There's a lot of people that are out there today that are crying and seeking the truth, that are seeking what is missing in their life, that is missing in their heart, that void that can't be filled. And that's why they walk around being so broken. But yet us that are still in the midst of being fixed and being healed and completely restored, we should be able to go out there and testify and give to those that feel that they have no hope, that they have hope, that to be able to lift them up in their spirits. Because when a spirit starts to die slowly and terribly, it's their own hell within inside themselves and being tortured, and they need that torture to stop in their life, to realize that there is I'll get there. Don't get a little confused. What I was saying is when people's spirits get eat up by themselves, by the things of this world. Okay? When we have so much that we don't understand in our lives, we beat ourselves up over these things in life because we don't know where to go to actually seek the help, to seek the guidance. The church is one of the bigger places to go to, one of the better places, if not the best place to go to find those answers, to get those questions filled in your life, to start understanding that there is a purpose and that there is a plan for you, that you don't need to be confused, that if you can turn your life from what it is right now to what it's supposed to be, that all of that you're dealing with, all of that self-torture, let's put it like that, your self-torture to yourself will no longer have to be. And what I mean by that is you don't have to beat yourself up no more. You don't have to go around in circles on what it is that you're missing in your life, what is that emptiness that's in your life, because Jesus could fill that emptiness and that void in your life, and everything that you feel that you have been missing in your life will start coming into your life little by little by little. So if you're broken, just know that you can be healed. If you are confused, just know that your mind can be set free to where the confusion is gone. You can be released of that confusion, released of that stress, released of that depression. All that can be released and relieved upon your life, but you have to be able to be willing to let that go through. You have to be willing to let the Lord come in and help you in your life, a little by little. So for every vessel that gets sent out there that is in their healing process, that isn't as broken as they used to be, could go out there and start helping to heal those that are broke, those that are confused, those that are lost, those that are in a world that they probably don't need to be in. And I'm hoping this does make some kind of sense in the end. I have so much that's on my mind right now, so I'm trying to keep it all going in one sense. So I don't mean to go around or break off. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me rephrase this. You yourself in life can dictate the path on which you want to go. You yourself in life. Because the Lord has given us that free will to do what we want. But with that free will, we could choose to do good, or we could choose to do evil. Okay? Those that choose to do good will start to fall into a path and a mindset. Same with those that decide to do evil. Alright? And those that do good, that are on the path of doing good things, they have a humble and loving spirit that's wrapped within inside of them. Alright. And those that are wanting to do evil things have those horrid spirits of which they don't understand. They feel like they're doing good, but in the end they're doing damage. So they're doing good at damaging, not good at bringing up, not good at helping others in the way that it should be helped. Therefore, with inside of them forming some kind of inferno, an inferno that isn't going to do any justice upon their lives, because that inferno is only going to be set for destruction. Because as we know, the enemy is only set for destruction. And even for those souls that are down there with the enemies being tortured every day, you gotta think, the principalities that are in the world are here to torture those that will actually accept the torture, but they'll make it look like as if it's normal. And they don't know what themselves is going through. As I said before, they don't know what's really going on their inside, within their spirit. And those that are out trying to do good for the better, they will come up against those more so in life. And those are the ones that are going to try to release what's inside of them upon others, especially children of Christ. It's going to happen more and more and more frequently. People that are unhappy with themselves, people that don't want to listen to what is the sovereign truth that is out there, that don't want to do what is right upon the eyes of the Lord. When they see and know that you're doing that or trying to do that, that inferno that's inside of them is going to try to come out and come towards you. That's why it's That's why we need to go out and help those that are broken, but we have to be going out with the armor of God that is upon us. Because if we go out without the armor of God, or even letting Him clear the way for us across troubled waters, you see, we're going to have trouble. We're going to be hurt. We're going to be cut and damaged. And the Lord doesn't want that for us. So even when we go out to reach the broken, to reach the lost, to reach those that are confused, we have to still be ready with ourselves and have the full armor of God upon ourselves. Because when we have all of that upon ourselves and the Lord is backing with us and He has already cleared that way and that path for us, alright, there's going to be nothing that can stop us. There will be no devil in hell that will be able to come up against us in those moments and in those times, because we are approaching the times of the end times more and more and more. The signs are becoming more and more and more relevant, but people are still being blind to what is going on. So let it be up to us to go out there and still save as many souls as we can and bring back as many souls that strayed away from the church today. Let them redeem their salvations, and let those get their salvation for the first time ever. Let those that lost their love, their first love for the Lord, to come back to that first love. And those that don't know the love of the Lord, to let them find that love and get a grip and a grasp upon that love of the Lord. Because rather you're broken or not broken, the Lord has a mission for you. But don't let the Lord pass you by. And what I mean by letting Him pass you by is by you never reaching for Him. Because even as broken as you may be, He still won't let you be by yourself. He still will not let you fall or feel that you have been forgotten. He's working something. He's taking those pieces that have been broken and He's smoothing out those edges to place them back together to make another beautiful thing. Alright, and there's a lot of beautiful things that are out there in the world that need that helping hand, that nurturing hand. If any of this can come out to making the best sense as possible, I pray that it does make some sense. And this is my reiteration right now of pretty much my first part. Sorry, I had to just close my eyes for a moment to think about it and reiterate it. But I just pray that whoever is out there that is broken today, that they are healed today. And whoever is lost out there today, that they are found today. And whoever needs to come back to the church today, for those that need to come back, that they please I pray that they find their way back to the church today. And I pray that they get back right with the Lord before He decides to blow that final trumpet. And even those that are in church, that are asleep in church, that you be awakened before that trumpet sounds. Till the next time, everybody, God bless.